Hello viewers, welcome to Tech Troop. In this video you will be seeing command prompt tricks that every PC users must know. So, without making any further delay, let's get started. Consider, ping command is sonar, it sends a data packet to target machine, and they reply back, and based on that ping time you can calculate two things, 1. If the remote machine is on or not, 2. How far it is. For instance, I will ping with my network, and it replies me back. Later I will ping one of my mobile phone which is out of network, and doesn't reply me back. By this ping command, we can also know whether the device is turned on or not. So, if you are a parent wanted to know if the child is sleeping or not, let's say he is with computer in his room, simply find the system IP address and ping that IP address. In simple words, ipconfig on Windows, also known as ipconfig on Linux or Mac, is used to find network details, such as the address of default gateway, IP and MAC address of your PC. Now simply type ipconfig/all, and it give you bunch of information of your PC. Let's say sometimes the internet is not working on the device, but it's working fine on other device on the network. In such cases, you can flush the old DNS from the system, and by typing ipconfig/flush DNS. Similarly, whenever I face flaky internet, the first thing you should do is reset the connection by ipconfig/release, which release the connection. Next, to reconnect, type ipconfig/renew. Most of you might not known of this command, but Windows OS includes a system files checker tool that scans all the Windows system files and see if a problem is there or not, and if any files are missing or corrupted, the system file checker might correct it. To use this tool, open command prompt window as administrator and type sfc/scan now and wait for it to do its things. This takes some time like 5 or 10 minutes based on your computer performance. Overall, if you have any difficulty to diagnose an issues, it's a useful baseline action to take when your OS is acting wired. Every device that connects to internet has an IP address, like computer, smartphone, smartwatch, and even a website has an IP address. When you type the domain name, say a browser address bar, your computer looks up with IP address with that domain name. You can also use nslookup command to find that information out for yourself. For example, you can type nslookup google.com at the command prompt to quickly find out server's assigned IP address. You might think, what is he use? When sometimes websites are blocked on your network using the host file method, then you can find nslookup command to find out any website. Once you have IP address, simply type it in the browser and you will access to that page. Let's say your PC makes a lot of connections to internet when you are using it, and most of them are harmless. There is always a chance that you have some malware using your internet in the background without your knowledge. If you suspect any malicious program running in the background, then you can check it with Netstat command. Simply open command prompt in the admin privilege and type as shown on the screen. As you can see, there is a lot of connections which are connected to internet, but if you detect something malicious connected to internet, you can do the nslookup of their IP address to see what are they. Most of the time it's not clear what programs are actually running, so I usually look up for process ID, which is always a unique, and go to Task Manager and look for same process ID. For more clarity, you can open file location of it, and if it found malicious, use Google to confirm. It's better to get rid of it. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe to Tech Troop channel for latest updates.